The New York Times published lots of audio recordings of Russian soldiers in Ukraine. The Ukrainian officials intercepted the soldiers' calls to Russia. According to an audio recordings, the Russian soldiers calling home from the front lines in Ukraine said they were tricked into not realizing they were headed to war. To verify the authenticity of the recordings, the publisher spent months translating the recordings, comparing phone numbers to other apps and social media accounts. A soldier said in a phone call to his mother, "No one told us we were going to war. They warned us a day before we were going to leave." Another soldier is heard saying to a friend, "We were going on training for 2 or 3 days. They tricked us like little kids." Since Russian President Vladimir Putin launched an unprovoked invasion of Ukraine in February, he has avoided calling the conflict a war, instead using the term military special operations. Many of the soldiers captured in the operations complained about how badly the war was going. One soldier said his commanders told him to kill everyone we see, including civilians, which would be a war crime. The narrative broadcast by the Russian government and state media has often obscured the reality of the war, downplaying the country's missteps and Ukraine's victories. Russian infantrymen additionally look like amongst individuals who had been misled, with a few announcing they had been lied to approximately the plans to invade Ukraine and unprepared for the resistance they had been met with within the country. In another recording published by the Times, the soldier is heard telling his girlfriend that state media is trying to fool the Russian people about the war. "They just want to fool people on TV, like, everything is all right. There's no war, just a special operation," he said. But in reality, it's an actual war.
For daily update of newsmakers, subscribe PBC News YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. PBC News, real news every single time.